What's up, my friend? Welcome back to this Kajabi mini series on creating an amazing membership and community. Today, we're talking about pricing a little bit, okay? So, one of the biggest questions we hear is how much should I charge for my membership? A very, very valid question, and it's a little bit different depending on the industry that you're serving. So, if it's more of a hobbyist membership, then anywhere from like $5 a month to $50 a month is pretty standard. And if you're charging for business training, like your B2B business to business, then anything from $500 upwards is pretty standard. Up until like $1,000 a month, I've seen is definitely doable as well. Depending on what you're charging for and how well known you are and established you are in the industry, you can charge whatever you want there too. And of course, pricing elasticity is certainly a thing. You can try a certain price range. If it's not selling as well, maybe go down a little bit. Or if it's selling really, really well, try going up a little bit. And there are strategies there, which I'll cover in just a second. So for me, my membership is a hobbyist membership. I wanted to charge a price that was fair, but I didn't want to make it so cheap that people feel like they don't value it enough, you know? So I think for me, $37 a month or $370 a year is a good price that I'm personally happy with, that earns me a good enough living if enough people join, but also gives them enough incentive to come in, because 37 is a sizable investment compared to something like $5 a month, right? So I want them to take it seriously, and I want them to take advantage of the community when they join us. So I was happy with this price. Now, one thing you definitely want to do is grandfathered pricing. So starting at a lower rate for your founding members, the very first time you launch your membership, you can charge it at a lower rate, so that you incentivize people to join, and then from then on up, you go up to your regular price either right away or through step-by-step price increases. So I started my membership at $15 a month, which I thought was a no-brainer, but I hadn't tested it out yet. It was my first time launching, you know, so I wanted to make sure that there was a demand for it. So I opened it up, $15 that week or $150 a year, and I think I got around like 30-40 members signing up, which was pretty cool. So I knew the demand was there. After that, I went to $19 a month. Then after that launch, I went to $27 a month or $270 a year. And then I eventually landed on $37 a month or $370 a year. And I did these launches every so often, twice to 4 times a year. This is not an open membership, this is not an evergreen membership where they can just join anytime they want. It's an open close model. So I promote it 2 to 4 times a year, making sure that there's some urgency there, and I make a ramp up for it. It's an official launch for me each time I promote it. So I do it once in January and one time in like July or August, the official launches. And then I also open it up to my wait list in between those 2 times as well. The other thing you want to do is having this tiered pricing. In this case, having an annual option in addition to your monthly option. Because if you only have the monthly option, then you're kind of limiting yourself in terms of what you can charge. You're kind of leaving money on the table. But when people see multiple options, then they kind of put themselves into the buckets of like which one is better for me, like which one can I fit into better, which one is a better deal. If you just have one option, then they're more asking like, is this even the right fit for me? Should I purchase or not? But if you have 2 options or more, then it's like, which option is the right one for me? So it's a subtle shift in the thinking, but it is there, and it's very real as well. So I prefer having my members commit to the annual plan because it's more money for me up front, but it also makes them more committed for the entire year too. So it's good for both of us. And I incentivize this, of course, with 2 months free. So it's basically the monthly price times 10. And then I have an exclusive action steps video series going over the composing stages, helping them progress faster on the success path. So it's an incentive, another workshop that they receive through choosing the annual plan. So monthly and annual, I think, is pretty standard. That's all you really need for a membership in terms of your pricing tiers. I've seen people do monthly and then like biannual, like pay once every 6 months and then annual. I think if you just remove that biannual option, you just do monthly and annual, it's a lot easier for your customer. It makes a lot of sense, and they can just choose one or the other. Okay, so those are the 3 couple things I wanted to share with you. Depending on the price range, you can charge however much you want, but do keep in mind what industry you're trying to serve. So again, for hobbyists, anywhere from 5 to 50 a month is pretty standard. Excuse me. Anything from 50 and up would be more for business coaching, business memberships. if they can take your information and earn a living from it, then it makes sense to charge more for that information. So for me, I'm in a hobbyist membership. I'm teaching composers how to write better music. So for me, $37 a month or $370 a year is something I'm personally happy with for this membership specifically. Okay. And then the other things are having the monthly and annual plans, having those two options available, not just the monthly plan, and then also having grandfathered pricing. So starting at a lower rate for your founding members, incentivizing them to stick around longer, then eventually working your way up to the regular price that you are happy with. And then you're doing an open close model to incentivize signups for that week. You close the doors, wait a little while, serve those members, and then do another launch for your community every so often, 2 to 4 times a year. All right. Hopefully that kind of made sense. Let me know if you have any questions about that. And if you want to set up your membership and community on Kajabi, I'd highly recommend it. It's an all-in-one system with everything you need to get started, all the landing pages you need, your website hosting, your memberships, communities, your online courses, everything is included. So this is really an all-in-one stop shop. It's really cool. And yeah, if you want to give it a go, they give you a 14-day free trial on their website. But if you want to use my affiliate link down below, christophersiu.com/Kajabi, then you'll get an extended 30-day free trial as a thank you. And in addition, I want to give you 2 bonus mini courses, Kajabi in 30 days and content marketing for creatives, which are both super valuable, and you'll receive them by becoming a Kajabi member. So you can get all that info down below. Just visit christophersiu.com/Kajabi to take advantage of that Kajabi trial, those extended 30 days, and those mini courses. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and I'll see you there. Take care.